Hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Frank with Frankly Horse Racing, and we're going to just do a quick look at what we're seeing for the Kentucky Derby. This coming up in, got a couple weeks, right? We're getting pretty close. Horses are now getting there. They have to be there, I believe, by April 26th at the latest to enter. We did have Mad Cat Road decide that they are going in the Pat Day Mile, which I think is a great decision on their part. I do like the horse. I think he's a good horse. Do I think he's good enough to get the 1.25 miles, especially with the rest of that front speed? I don't think he has a shot in, you know where, we'll just go ahead and say it, hell, to win the race. But you never know. It's kind of like poker, a chip in a chair, right? So, but I think it's the right decision for him. We'll see how many fall in there. I think there'll be a couple more changes coming over the next week or so of who may be out, but we'll see. As workouts go, it sounds like the top contenders have all worked decently. Sovereignty had a very good work. Tapon Street, fantastic. Now, these are the ones that I think have the best chance of winning. So when I say the top horses, I'm just going to go off what I think. And then, of course, journalism. And I haven't seen anything to take me off journalism. I know he's going to be the favorite. I know most people think he's going to win if he gets as I said before, if he gets a good trip, get some racing luck, because you got to have that. I still think he's the best horse. Doesn't mean he wins, but I think he's the best horse, and that's where the majority of my money will go through in that aspect. Let's see, anything else going on with them? Brad Cox's horse ran at Turf Way Park. Gambit really did a pretty good workout. Also, my biggest thing on him is just, can he run that well on the dirt? But I will say his turn of foot is pretty amazing. Others have had pretty good works. There was a lot of talk about Publisher outworking his mate there that also is going to be in the Derby, Tistastic. From all the reports that I've read and seen, it sounds like that's a normal thing for Tistastic. I still think the race has to fall apart for the both of them. I think it will fall apart to a point, but I still think the best horses make the best trips in most cases, or get the best racing luck in a lot of ways. And I still think those two horses have a long way to go. But in watching that work, Publisher did look, pretty good, especially as maidens go, right? Running in the Kentucky Derby. So this isn't a quick video. Last week I had chemo all week. Today's my last day, actually. I had to extend it a day because I had a wedding. My middle son got married, and Friday was a good night. So actually all the kids are married off now, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I hope everybody had a good weekend at the track. I did pretty good. I had some pretty good selections. I also had, I'm trying to remember because it was Keeneland and with chemo and the wedding. That's why I didn't do much for the weekend. There was one horse that I really liked that didn't get there, and there was a couple long shots or mid shots that I thought had a great chance that ended up winning. And there was, of course, as always, some pretty good payouts at Keeneland. So anyway, take care, everybody. Be good, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.